condense this down to kind of a 2-hour deal. I try to condense it into one. And so I'm going to give you a brief history about me. Not that he didn't talk enough about it, but not so much that kind of stuff, but how it got started. I started guiding when I was 15. That was like 12 years ago. This whole streamer game thing didn't come on as well as the nymph game in the Great Lakes. I'm from Michigan, by the way. And so I go to this river that I've been guiding for a long, long time. And it's the birthplace of the Adams, the Boardman River. And I went out there and I sat, there's an old adage, how do you know if there's a guide in the room? Hi, I'm Galloup from Madison River, Montana. I grew up in Michigan. That's where I started all this stuff. I started out as a technical dry fly guy and a steelhead guide. And then in the late 80s, somewhere in there, I decided something happened with the fishing experience, and I decided to go into the streamer gig and did that for a long time. We did that for about 10 years before I moved out, about 5 years before I moved out to Montana. Carried that into the Montana scene. You know, we have a lodge out there on the Madison, and so we get lots of opportunity for lots of people to fish streamers with us and all kinds of fishing. But I kind of, did that for a long time. I do everything. I do nymphs, dries. I find it hard to believe that I probably fish dry flies more than I fish anything, but I just real passionate about the streamer game and for that matter, all aspects of fishing, really.
Spring creeks are very unique on how they're formed. Your freestoners, the water doesn't go down impenetrable rock. It goes through shale, it can go through slate, it can go through bedrock, but it doesn't get down low. It doesn't form aquifers. Good dissolved oxygen, cool water temperatures, good spring creeks have abundant insect life.
Hi, I'm Mike Heck. I'm pleased to be back at the 2023 Cabin Fever Show this year. It has been a wonderful turnout. I have been a professional fly fishing guide for 29 years. I've published Keystone Fly Fishing, Spring Creek Strategies, Tying Dry Flies. I have a website at fallingsprings.com. I guide all the South Central PA waters, and I do Beaver Creek in Maryland. I have really enjoyed the day. It's been a pleasure being out here, and I hope to see you next year.
Hello, my name is Joe Jacob. I'm a hunting and fishing outfitter specializing in hunting and fishing in the Balkan Peninsula. I spend a lot of time, and my favorite places are in former Yugoslavia. So we fish a lot in the countries of Slovenia, where we fish for native endemic marble trout, which can only be found in that region. Also 2 species of grayling. And then in Slovenia and in Croatia, we target huko, which is a European taimen. People don't realize that there are taimen in Europe, and former Yugoslavia has 50% of the entire European population of these fish. Huge predatory fish, the biggest salmonoid that you can fish for in the world now. But the ones in Europe get up to 50 pounds. Our marble trout also get that big, but that's really, really rare. Also in Croatia, we fish for the rarest trout in Europe called a soft mouth brown trout. Only 4 streams have them. Below that, we go into Montenegro and North Macedonia and fish for strictly wild fish. After the pandemic, it's really great to come back to the fly fishing shows, and fly fishing is a new love for me, and I just really enjoy the people here and sharing this with my fellow Pittsburghers.
And the winner is 1 3